Okay, I'm here to do a review or show you my Cintiq 12WX. I bought it last week, but I had to get a new one from Cintiq because I bought mine at a store in New York. And let me give you a little background. I bought mine at a store in New York, and when I got it, at the top of the glass wasn't glued down properly. So I took it back. Got to New York and they gave me another one. So I said, let me check it out before I take it home. Again, the glass at the top was not glued down. It functioned properly, did everything it was supposed to do, but wasn't glued down. They gave me a third one. It still wasn't glued down. So I took it back. I took the third one they gave me, brought it home, called Wacom, and asked them, what's the deal? Is this normal? Is that what it's supposed to be? And they told me no. And what they did is they sent me another one. They sent me one, as you can see, another Cintiq, in the mail. And I still have the one from the store, so I have to send this back, of course. But they did that. They sent me one, and that's great customer service right there, where they just send me one without me sending this one back. You know how much these the 12WX cost. I mean, that's a lot of trust there. So that's going back FedEx tonight. So I have it, but before I go into showing you it, let me show you my workspace. Okay, this is where I do all my work. This is my bookshelf with my movies, CDs, which never even come out anymore since I got iTunes, great anime movies and things like that. My marker set, my script writing workshop. I'm gonna sell that. All my these are all my books, how to draw and things like that. My work, this is where I draw on my drawing table. My scanner, 11 by 17 area. Love that scanner. Okay. It's my statues. Grendel Prime's the best statue ever. And then I just recently got this Red Skull statue. Anyway, 24-inch iMac, 2 gigs of RAM. I have an iMac because PCs suck. And this is my computer desk. And my Cintiq is going to go right here, right on that space right there. So let's set it up. Okay, I have it set up. I didn't do an unboxing because there's already people doing that, so you can take a look for yourself. It's packed pretty well, and there's a few things you have to put together, but it sets up real easy. And let me show it to you. This is the 6. It's like 12 inches across, 12.1 inches across. Right now I have iMovie open, and I'm editing some video, some football film I use to coach with. So I've been setting that up. And you can see when you use the pen, you can scroll across. It's a whole lot better than using the mouse. Far superior than using the mouse. One thing you should get is check out Smudge Guard. Go to smudgeguard.com. They're like 16 bucks. I bought one, and basically when you have your hand on the screen, it protects it from like getting the grease and the oil from your hands. They come in different sizes, and I got a big hand, so if it fits my hand, it can fit anyone's hand. I mean, it's worth the 16 bucks. It definitely is worth the $16, so that it glides across. One thing I found out is that the pen comes with different nibs. There are like 4 plastic ones, which are the basic ones, and then there is one spring load, which I understand is for like if you want to get a pen-like feel writing out words and things like that. It's not really good for using it to paint with, but you know, it's up to you. And the one thing is it comes with a foam-like nib. It only comes with one, which I don't understand why, but it only comes with one. And from what I've read and through my own experience is that the foam one works the best. One is not as harsh on the screen. The screen is very durable against scratches, as I saw when I was using one of the other ones I returned. But this will give you a little bit more protection if you're a little bit nervous about scratching the screen. Now, what they tell me at Wacom is that none of the nibs should ever scratch the screen. And if it did, they will replace it. It comes with a 2-year warranty standard. You buy it, it's not 90 days or, which is again, great about Wacom. This is not like, you know, 90 days, 6 months. It's 2 years, 2-year warranty. You could buy a $4,000 computer and not get a 2-year warranty without paying for it. Comes with that. So that's a very good thing. But the screen is resistant against scratches. One thing I've heard is people were buying these protective covers that go on top. I talked to Wacom, don't do that. Wacom says that if you put something on top of it, it voids your warranty. So if you put like, you know, one of those screen protector for laptops that has a little bit of glue on it so it sticks to it, and then the screen, you know, 6 months down the road pops out and you send it in, they're going to send it back to you because your warranty is voided. So remember that when you get one. Can, you know, someone drop me a response? Because I have a problem. Is that you can see that this is the desktop. And when you open Photoshop, let me do that. Quit iMovie. Open Photoshop. When you use Photoshop, you have your tools. And the toolbar on the left is easy to move over. You bring it over to this side because I have it extended out. And you can easily just drag. And voila, you have it on this side. If you can, you probably can't see that, but anyway, you have it on this side. Let's see if I can try to zoom in on that. Maybe not. You can see that, you know, you can easily just drag it over and bring it to this side. But the problem becomes is dragging the other toolbars over. And what happens is that the toolbar on the right, you can't move the whole toolbar as a whole. You have to break it down. Now you could do is make the Cintiq the main screen, but then you have to recalibrate it. And if you make it the main screen, you know, when you're using it, that's great. But then when you want to go back up here to like do your email or do whatever, then this is the main screen you have to drag, and both have to be on it the same. That's the one problem with having an iMac versus having a Mac Pro, which if you could afford a Mac Pro, you know, good for you. The Mac Pro, if you had 2 monitors, you can shut either one of them off if you're not using it. But this, when you're using the Cintiq and you really don't need this monitor on the iMac, you can't shut it off. It has to stay on all the time. So I would hope that Wacom or Apple would come up with a way to, so you could say, you know, if I'm just doing work here, I don't need this to be on the whole time I'm working down here. Maybe there is a way to do it on the iMac, but I don't think so. Maybe because someone could look into that for me and hit me back with that. But there you is. There you is. There you are. Wacom Cintiq 12WX. I love it. If I could afford the bigger one, I would get it. But I had to sell. If you look at some of my other videos, you'll see eBay items on there. My laptop. Well, I don't know if I did the laptop. I had a secondary 20-inch cinema display sold that, sold my laptop, sold all this software, sold everything I had to get this, and it was well worth selling all that stuff. So, all right, hope you get one day.